Module 6, Rights and Responsibilities of Workers and Employers. Session 1, Understanding Rights and Responsibilities. Dito na tayo sa Activity 1, Introductory Activity, page 5. Okay, basahin natin ang ating objectives. Identify workers' rights and responsibilities. So matutukoy natin yung karapatan at responsibilities ng workers. Be familiar with the universal human rights. So pag-aaralan natin itong universal human rights. Take the learner's reflection. So bawat umpisa or bawat introductory activity ay merong learner's reflection. Okay? So welcome to Module 6, Rights and Responsibilities of Workers and Employers. In the previous module on safety and health at work, we learned about hygiene and sanitation as well as about hazards and emergencies. So, nung nakaraang module ay natutunan natin yung hygiene and sanitation. Okay, hygiene sa sariling pangangatawan, sanitation sa ating kapaligiran. Hazards and emergencies sa trabaho, natutunan din natin yan. Okay, so what did you learn from the module on safety and health at work? So, sample answer lang. Alam ko marami kayong mga sagot dito. Natutunan kung papaano ang gagawin kapag merong emergency sa tahanan o sa trabaho. Hindi ko na po sinali yung kasagutan sa hygiene sanitation. Pumili lang ako ng isa pero sumagot po kayo. Kung hindi kasya dito yung sagot niyo, gumamit kayo ng extra paper. Okay? So dito na tayo sa page 6. Read the proverb at the beginning of the module. What does it mean? How is it related to work? So basahin natin yung nasa umpisa dito sa page 3. Okay, balik tayo sa page 3. Dito yung proverb. Ang bawat karapatan ay may kaakibat na responsibilidad. Every right implies a responsibility. So ano daw ang ibig sabihin yan? Isasagot natin dito, ano? So, sample answer lang po. Sa pagtatrabaho, meron tayong mga karapatan bilang trabahador. Meron ding responsibilities. So, sa akin lang po ito, ano? Alam ko mas marami pa kayong sagot dyan. Okay, let's move on. This module will focus on rights and responsibilities of workers and employers. So, nakatutok tayo ngayon sa karapatan at responsibilidad ng mga manggagawa at ng mga employers o yung sometimes may-ari sila ng business kung saan tayo nagtatrabaho o yung mga boss natin. Ano. So, what are the examples of a right and a responsibility that goes with that right? So, ano daw ang mga kaakibat na responsibility or responsibilidad ng bawat isa kaakibat doon sa karapatan ng bawat isa bilang manggagawa. Okay. For example, the right to education comes with the responsibility to study well. Lahat tayo may karapatan sa edukasyon, matuto. Pero mayroon din tayong responsibilidad na mag-aral mabuti. The right to clean water comes with the responsibility to take care of the environment. Lahat tayo may karapatan sa malinis na tubig. Lahat din tayo ay merong responsibilidad upang panatilihing malinis ang kapaligiran or environment. Okay? So, name 2 or 3. Isa lang yung ginawa ko dito. Pag hindi kasya, pwede nyo isulat banda rito. Okay? So, anong mga karapatan meron tayo? Example lang po. 2 o 3 ang ilagay natin. No? So, may karapatan tayong tumira sa isang tahanan. So, shelter. Karapatan natin yan. Meron din tayong responsibilidad na panatilihing maayos at malinis ito. Kung nakatira ka sa bahay na yan, linisin mo at saka panatilihin mong maayos. Okay? So, yun. This module will talk about some universal rights. One's personal rights, as well as the rights and responsibilities of employees and employers. The Labor Code of the Philippines is the law that governs employment practices and labor relations in the Philippines. So, pag-aaralan din natin yung Labor Code ng Philippines. Okay? So, sige. Tingnan na natin ito. Sa bawat umpisa ng ating mga modules ay meron tayong learner's reflection. So, merong translation ito ng Filipino or Tagalog. At dito naman ay mga columns kung saan sinasabing wala akong karanasan sa paggawa nito, may kaunti akong karanasan sa paggawa dito, meron akong karanasan sa paggawa dito, o marami akong karanasan sa paggawa nito. Okay, i-check natin. Normal sa atin na mag-check, so dito sa wala o konting-konti lang ang ating karanasan. So halimbawa, pagtukoy sa pang-universal na karapatang pantao, pwedeng dito, pwedeng dito. Kung meron ka na talagang maraming alam, dito. Okay? So, basahin nyo ito at i-check ninyo. Halimbawa lang po itong check na ginawa ko. Okay? Yan. So, pag-aralan na natin at ang ating human rights. Okay. 6.1 Human Rights. So, ito yung mga karapatang pantao. Nandito. So, each picture depicts one of the essential human rights. Place a check mark beside the one we are most concerned about in the life skills course. So, ito ang mga karapatang pantao or human rights. Right to education, karapatan natin sa edukasyon. Right to protection, maprotektahan tayo. Right to healthcare, pangangalaga sa kalusugan. Right to religion, pagsamba. Right to vote, pagboto. Right to work, may karapatan tayong magtrabaho. Right to own a house. And right to food. Ang dami nating karapatan. Sa module na ito, sa ating life skills, right to education syempre, at saka right to work. I-check natin tong right to work. Okay? So, ito yung mga karapatang pantao na dapat karapatan natin. Dapat mapasa atin. Okay? So, what do you understand about each picture? Sample answer lang. Pag kayong sumagot, lawakan nyo pa yung pagsagot ninyo. Nasa page 8 tayo. So, ang mga ito ay tumutukoy sa ating mga karapatan. So, hindi ko na inisa-isa. May time kayo mag-aral, pag-aralan nyo, isa-isahin ninyo. No? Okay? So, dito na tayo, 6.2, page 9, Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Okay? Universal, ibig sabihin, buong mundo. Okay? Karapatan natin sa, kahit saan man tayo dumako sa ibang parte ng ating mundo, sa ibang bansa. Ito ang pangkalahatang karapatan natin. Okay? Read each item carefully and in the column beside each statement, jot down words that may be unclear to you. So, dito ang nakalagay yung Universal Declaration of Human Rights dito. So, halimbawa, meron kang word na hindi naintindihan, ilagay mo dito, sulat mo dyan. Halimbawa lang po Kung alam nyo na to, huwag nyo na ilagay dyan. Halimbawa, yung word na conscience, medyo mahirap, lagay nyo dyan. Manner, medyo mahirap, lagay nyo dyan. Okay? So, ito na, basahin natin isa-isa para maintindihan natin. So, bahala po kayong maglagay kung ano yung mga words na medyo hindi malinaw sa inyo. Okay? Hindi nyo naintindihan. Ilagay nyo lang po dito. Isulat nyo dito. Okay? Sample lang po yan. When the children are born, they are free and each should be treated in the same way. Malaya ang isang sanggol na napanganak. Okay? So, They have reason and conscience and should act towards one another in a friendly manner. So, lahat ay may karapatan, lahat ito ay merong sariling ah, meron siyang will, meron siyang pagpapasya. Okay? So, lahat tayo ay malaya. Okay? So, everyone can claim the following rights despite. So, lahat ng karapatan katulad nito ay pwede nating i-claim, pwede nating makuha para sa atin to karapatan natin. Kahit na meron tayong different sex o ah, iba't ibang kasarian. Okay? So, nirerespeto natin yan kahit ano ang ating kasarian. Different skin color kahit ano ang pinanggalingan nating lahi, bansa. Speaking in a different language, iba't ibang lingwahe. Thinking different things, iba-ibang pag-iisip. Believing in another religion, iba't ibang pagsamba. Owning or more or less, mahirap at mayaman. Being born in another social group, ikaw man ay galing sa ethnic group or dito sa urban, walang problema. Coming from another country, galing ka sa ibang bansa. So lahat tayo ay may karapatan sa human rights. Okay? It also makes no difference whether the country you live in is independent or not. Okay? So lahat tayo may karapatan. So you have the right to live and to live in freedom and safety. Lahat tayo may karapatang mabuhay at mamuhay ng malaya at ligtas. No, number 4, nobody has the right to treat you as his or her slave. And you should not make anyone your slave. Walang sino mang may karapatan na itrato tayo ng isang alipin or alila at wala rin tayong karapatang mang-alila ng iba. Number 5, nobody has the right to torture you. So, walang karapatan ang ibang tao na i-torture ka or saktan ka. Number 6, you should be regularly protected in the same way everywhere. The same way everywhere and like everyone else. So, lahat tayo ay may legal na proteksyon o dapat maprotektahan tayo kahit saan at katulad ng kahit sino man. Okay. Number 7, the law is the same for everyone. It should be applied in the same way to all. Ang batas ay para sa lahat, pantay-pantay at dapat ito ay i-apply para sa lahat na pantay-pantay. Number 8, you should be able to ask for legal help when the rights your country grants you are not respected. So, lahat tayo ay may karapatan na humingi ng isang legal. So, merong mga uh, attorney o kaya na para sa mahihirap kasi pag hindi natin afford or hindi natin kaya, so binigyan tayo ng karapatan. So, pwede tayong humingi ng legal help kung ang karapatan natin na binigay ng bansa natin ay hindi ginigalang. Okay? So, number 9, nobody has the right to put you in prison, to keep you there, or to send you away from your country unjustly without a good reason or without any good reasons. Walang sino mang may karapatan na ipakulong ka at ipiit ka o kaya palayasin ka sa bansa ng hindi makatarungan o walang magandang dahilan. Okay. Number 10 na tayo. Nasa page 10 na tayo. Number 10, rights and responsibilities. Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So, pangkalahatan ito sa buong mundo. Okay? If you go on trial, this should be done in public. Okay? Kung ikaw ay idadaan sa paglilitis, dapat ito ay litisin ka sa public, hindi sikreto. The people who try you should not let themselves be influenced by others. Dapat hindi ito maimpluwensyahan ng ibang tao, yung mga taong naglilitis sa'yo. 11. You should be considered innocent until it can be proved that you are guilty. Hanggat hindi ka napapatunayang guilty, ikaw ay isang inosente. If you are accused of a crime, you should always have the right to defend yourself. Kung ikaw ay inaakusahan ng isang krimen, may karapatan kang depensahan ang iyong sarili. Nobody has the right to condemn you or punish you for something you have not done. Walang karapatan ng sinuman na parusahan ka kung hindi mo naman ginawa ang isang krimen. Number 12, you have the right to ask to be protected if someone tries to harm your good name, your house, open your letters, or bother you or your family without a good reason. May karapatan po tayong maprotektahan kung tayo po ay sinisiraan, pinasok ang bahay, binuksan ng ating mga liham, o kaya tinatakot yung ating pamilya ng walang dahilan. Okay? Number 13, if you have the right to you have the right to come and go as you wish within your country. So, kahit saan pwede ka mamasyal sa iyong bansa. You have the right to leave your country to go to another one. Pwede ka mag-ibang bansa. And you should be able to return to your country if you want. Pwede kang bumalik kung gusto mo. Number 14, if someone hurts you, you have the right to go to another country and ask it to protect you. Kung ikaw ay sinasaktan dito sa bansa natin, may karapatan kang pumunta sa ibang bansa at hilingin na yung bansang pinuntahan mo o protektahan ka. You lose this right if you have killed someone and if you yourself do not respect what is written here. Nawawala ang karapatang ibibigay sa iyo sa ibang bansa kung ikaw ay papatay ng tao. O kaya hindi mo nire-respeto yung batas na nakalagay doon. Okay? Number 15, if you have the right to belong to a country and nobody can prevent you without a good reason from belonging to a country if you wish, may karapatan tayong manirahan o pumunta sa ibang bansa at walang sino mang makakapigil sa atin. Okay? Number 16, as soon as a person is legally entitled, he or she has the right to marry and have a family. So, pag meron na dumating na yung legal age natin, pwede na tayong mag-asawa at magkapamilya. In doing this, neither the color of your skin, the country you come from, nor your religion should be impediments. So, walang magiging balakid kahit saang bansa ka galing, kahit anong religion mo. So, pag nasa legal age ka na, pwede ka nang mag-asawa. Okay. Men and women have the same rights when they are married and also when they are separated. Nobody should force a person to marry. Pag ikaw ay kasal na, ang lalaki at babae may parehong karapatan. At walang dapat na magpilit na ipakasal ang kahit sino man. Number 17. Okay. The government of your country should protect you and the members of your family. So, ang ating bansa ay dapat protektahan tayo, may karapatan tayo, at ang ating pamilya ay may karapatan. Okay? Number 18. The government of your country should protect you. Number 18. You have the right to own things and nobody has the right to take these from you without a good reason. May karapatan kang mag-angkin o bumili ng mga bagay-bagay at walang karapatan ng kahit sino man na angkinin ang mga bagay-bagay na sayo. Number 20. You have the right to think what you want, to say what you like, and nobody should forbid you from doing so. May karapatan kang gawin ang gusto mong gawin, sabihin ang gusto mong sabihin, at walang sino man ang may karapatang pagbawalan ka. You should be able to share your ideas also with people from another country. May karapatan tayong mag-share ng ating mga ideya sa mga taong nasa ibang panig ng mundo. Okay, number 21. You have the right to organize peaceful meetings or to take part in meetings in a peaceful way. Meron tayong karapatang maglunsad o mag-organize ng isang meeting o mapayapang pagtitipon at mag-participate dito. It is wrong to force someone to belong to a group. Mali ang hikayatin at pwersahin ang isang tao sa isang para umanib sa isang grupo. You have the right, pwersahin ito pwersahing sumanib, okay? You have the right to take part in your country's political affairs either by belonging to a government yourself or by choosing politicians you have the same ideas with you. Maaari kang um, pwede mong gustuhin na maging kabahagi ng maging politiko sa isang gobyerno. Pwede yon. O kaya, pwede kang umanib o makipagsang-ayon sa isang politiko na merong kapareho mong ideya. Okay. Governments should be voted for regularly, and voting should be secret. Dapat po binoboto ang sinumang uupo at luluklok sa gobyerno at ang pagboboto ay dapat po manatiling sikreto. You should get a vote and all votes should be equal. Dapat po may karapatan po tayong makapagboto at ang pagboboto po ay pantay-pantay. You also have the same right to join the public service as anyone else. Pwede ka pong kumandidato. Okay? Number 22. The society in which you live should help you to develop and make the most of all the advantages, culture, work, social welfare, which are offered to you and to all men and women in your country. So, ang society o ang ating komunidad, kung saan tayo nakatira, ay dapat tulungan tayo na ma-develop natin at matutunan natin ang kultura, ang trabaho, social welfare. So, na ino-offer o binibigay na sa ating lahat, para sa ating lahat. Okay. Number 23. You have the right to work, to be free to choose your work and to get salary which allows you to support your family. May karapatan tayo na magtrabaho, mamili ng trabaho at makakuha ng sweldo kung saan tayo nagtatrabaho at para masuportahan natin ang ating mga pamilya. If a man and a woman do the same work, they should get the same pay. Kung ang lalaki at babae ay nagtatrabaho, dapat pantay ang kanilang sweldo. All people who work have the right to join together to defend their interest. So, maaaring ipagtanggol ng mga taong nagtatrabaho ang kanilang interest. Okay? Each workday should not be too long since everyone has the right to rest and should be able to take regular paid holidays. Lahat tayo may karapatan ng dapat ang isang araw ay hindi masyadong mahaba ang pagtatrabaho kasi lahat tayo ay may karapatan ng pagpapahinga. Okay? Dapat binabayaran din tayo kapag paid holidays. Okay? Number 25. Pag pumasok ka sa trabaho, you have the right to have whatever you need so that you and your family, okay, may karapatan tayong makuha ang ating mga pangailangan para sa atin at sa ating pamilya. Para you do not fall ill or go hungry, hindi tayo magkasakit at magutom. Have clothes in a house para magkaroon tayo ng isusuot at bahay. And our help if you are out of work, if you're ill and if you're old, if your wife or husband is dead, or if you do not earn a living or any other reason, you cannot help. Okay? May karapatan tayong humingi at bigyan ng tulong kung tayo ay nagkasakit, walang trabaho, matanda na, o namatayan ng asawa o kaya wala tayong kakayanan na kumita ng pera. Mothers and their children are entitled to special care. Ang mga nanay at ang kanilang mga anak ay may karapatan para sa pagkalinga. All children have the same rights to be protected whether or not their mother was married when they were born. Lahat ng mga bata ay may karapatan na maprotektahan kahit na ang kanilang magulang na babae o kanilang nanay ay hindi kasal o hindi walang asawa nung nung sila ay ipinanganak. Okay? Number 26. You have the right to go to school and everyone should go to school. May karapatan tayong mag-aral at dapat tayo ay mag-aral. Primary schooling should be free. Kapag primary ka, ay dapat libre ang para sa primary school. You should be able to learn a profession or to continue your studies for as far as you wish. Maaari tayong magpatuloy sa pag-aaral hanggat gusto natin. At school, you should be able to develop all your talents and you should be taught to get on with others, whatever their race, religion, or the country they come from. Your parents have the right to choose how and what you will be taught at school. So, isa-isahin natin. Sa eskwelahan, dapat matutunan natin ang iba't ibang mga talento, dapat maturuan tayo kung paano makitungo kahit anong religion o lahi ang pinagmulan o kahit taga-ibang bansa pa ang mga nag-aaral dito. So your parents have the right to choose. Ang ating mga magulang ay may karapatang mamili nung kung ano at papaano tayo matuturuan sa ating mga eskwelahan. Number 27, you have the right to share in your community's arts and sciences and any good they do. May karapatan tayong gumawa at mag-share ng ating arts at saka sciences at kung saan man tayo magaling. Your works as an artist, writer, or a scientist should be protected and you should be able to benefit from them. Yung ating mga arts, sciences, dapat protektahan yan at dapat tayong mag-benefit o kumita dito. So that your rights will be respected, there must be dito na tayo sa page 12, order which can protect them. This order should be local and worldwide. Dapat meron tayong batas o order na susundin o na magproprotekta sa ating mga gawa, sa ating arts dito. Okay? So, 29. You have duties towards the community within which your personality can only fully develop. May karapatan tayo sa ating komunidad kung saan tayo nakatira upang ma-develop ang ating personality. The law should guarantee human rights. Ang ating batas ay dapat nagbibigay ng guarantee na tayo ay maprotektahan. It should allow anyone to respect others and to be respected. Dapat payagan tayong irespeto ang iba at marespeto rin. Mabigyan ng respeto. In all parts of the world, no society, no human being should take it upon her or himself to act in such a way as to destroy the rights which you have just been reading about. So, walang sino man na tao sa buong mundo ang may karapatan na sirain ang karapatan na napag-aralan natin dito sa lahat. Okay? Diyan nagtatapos ang activity 1.